11:15 a.m. and I just stepped out here. I've got two videos being uploaded currently. One, which, well, by now you already know that um, it's a half an hour long, and well, you can see what we got right here, and which, yeah, quite interesting. Then, as we, of course, well, I'm hearing an aircraft flying around. Let's. Oh man, I'm still dodging my plants out here. Okay, so these are our forecasted clouds at 11 o'clock. If you remember that screenshot slideshow, right? Okay. This is what they were calling for, right? Yeah. But of course, we come up here, and where are we at? Um, yeah. So look at this right here. Okay, so anyways, so as I've been monkeying around with my recordings and waiting for them to upload, I've been doing what I shouldn't be doing. I have been watching some videos, and which that just delays the uploading process that much more. But I have been coming across some very disturbing content that's out there, and I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple of links your way. One of which you actually have to confirm that it's suitable for you to view. All right, you have to confirm that in order to see it. Um, oh yeah, we got us another jet coming across someplace. I can hear him, or aircraft. Where's he at? Oh, come on. Where are you at, buddy? Hell, I don't know. Possibly missed him. I can hear him. Isn't this something here? Yeah, he flew over and I was not able to see him. Let's look at it like this, shall we? Um, yeah, the ball, or the greater light, is within that mass right here. Oh no, it's below it. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, that was quite a loud rumble without seeing any signs of anything. But yeah, this is okay. It's yep. These are our forecasted clouds. So, anyways, um, and this ties into a lot of the predictions and all that. But okay, so they have these med pods out there today. They're trying to create these types of medical pods that and med beds that can diagnose your health issues and all that, and these health pods supposedly can improve health qualities and all that. And there's also these I'll just call it the opposite type of pods. Okay, now we got us another aircraft. Oh, okay. Here's one of these spy crafts. At least that's what I call them, and that's going to lead us into yet this other unnerving situation that I'm going to provide a link to you. As I have stated here recently, I have been under investigation for a very long time, uh, and and throughout my life, there's been investigations on me. Yeah, I have not lived, I've been in trouble. I made my mistakes, but hey, that's all part of the process that I now, I can look back on this life and say, hey, it was all for a reason and purpose. I understand this. I no longer have any regrets. As far as I'm concerned, my past slate is clean, you know, and those that want to use any information from my past um, to influence my future, um, hey, more power to you, but once again, there's karma. And in this other link, you are going to find out that, well, if you really understand reality, you will understand that one of the biggest deceptions is that of privacy. And I've spoke of this a long time ago in one of my past recordings, that we are programmed with this knowledge that we are under the magnifying glass or microscope from time of birth. That's why we have numbers connected to our names and all this. Um, and so there is no real form of privacy. There never has been, and this is showing how the factor of privacy, freedom, the freedom of privacy, the privacy rights. Um, it's just a factor of that much more, and you have to understand those so-called power figures, leaders, or whatever. There's certain ones, well, let's just go ahead and say, such as Donald Trump, that he is all for law enforcement, military, technology. He wants advancement of technology like you would not believe. The Pope came out the other day, I believe it was the Pope, and stated, hey, you know what, you people in the U.S., you get to pick from two of, or the less of two evils, something like that, right? It does not matter which way we turn, people. Whoever wins the election, we're screwed. It's all planned out, and it has been. And this is what I'm trying to expose. Our reality is not at all what it seems. I still can't go with, this simulation or matrix or anything like that. But, you know, it is not at all what it seems. And they are taking us further and further from what we have known as so-called nature. And nothing is the same. We are, a lot. I've told this, I don't know how many times, in both video and comment form. We are in those so-called end times, people. We are in that tribulation period. I see all this. I don't know how or why. I don't believe I am anything special, but yet here's all this information that's coming to me. I'm just an observer, and I share, and I throw my opinions, theories, speculations, and all that out there. But you know, um, this is tough, people. This is very tough for me to do, and to where it could possibly lead for my future. Because of bringing this about, this type of information, trying to make those connections, uh, you know, um, will I be rewarded or punished? You know, all the signs right now, all the messages, all the readings are saying, oh, hey, Gemini. And the ones that really resonate with me, okay? Especially like I put in the comment form, yesterday or day before, I can tell when these readings are for me from the initial card that might be flipped. The other day I had two readings, through YouTube. Uh, One of them was just a random one. It just said Gemini, yada yada yada, and the first card flipped was that of a bodybuilder. That image that was on that card. Well, boom. Um, my whole, practically, a good majority of my life, I'll just say that, has been dedicated to weightlifting and to you know my physique. And nowadays I'm doing it just because of I'm trying to recoup, and you know I got to have strength so I can move out of this place, and that is my main goal, is to get strong enough to where because I'm gonna have to do all this on my own, and which, hey, no problem. Where there's a will, there's a way. You manifest things in your life. You gotta understand that. And I wanted all this to happen that much sooner. To get out of here, I had to start up a new chapter in my life at this, you know, late age of mine. Um, but you know, this thing with being guided and directed and understanding all of this, and you finally realize, man, life is really screwed up. It is not at all what we have been programmed to believe. And so many people out there are starting to understand and see all of this, just like I was showing you, this switch over of the red dragon and white dragon in my eyes. Okay, not according to those definitions out there and whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this. I'll provide these two links. They're quite disturbing, and you might actually be able to read into the future yourself once you see this stuff, and try to make your own connections. Because as far as I'm concerned, I got one hell of a target on my back, and I have had for quite some time. And I mean, I have no fear over any of this stuff. Um, that's and that's why the pushback against my content and all that. And I'm just going with the flow, people. It is very unnerving, but I feel that if I don't do it, then it's gonna have to fall on somebody else's shoulders. And um, no, I don't know. And if you want to consider me crazy or what have you, it's up to you. So we're gonna leave it there.